Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Howler for an Hour. This time, to end off this particular stream of this event, we're playing Pronty. Pronty is an underwater Metroidvania that caught my attention because it looks like it has a really lovely art style and really nice presentation. The description reads: Guide Pronty and its Javelin partner Bront as it defends, as it defends the once great city of Royla. Explore the deep sea, fight mutant sea creatures, and discover the secrets behind the new Atlantis in this beautiful, action packed adventure. I am sorry, I'm stumbling over my words. I have not slept for a while. So I was like doubting what I was reading. But no, that is indeed what I read. But this seems to be a Javelin combat system underwater Metroidvania game that seems like it has a lot of work put into the art and animation. I think it looks lovely. I'd like to check it out. I've been kind of in a Metroidvania vibe lately. Let's see what we have here. Of course, before we begin, if you liked the video, do think about giving a like. If you haven't subscribed yet, think about doing that as well if you want to. But if you really want to help out, think about coming over to Twitch. We're trying to reach a partner, but need more viewers to do it. So if you want to come by, whether to lurk or to talk, think about doing so because it really does help out. And we'd honestly love to have you. We also have a pretty cool Discord community if you want to check that out. I have a coffee link if you want to help directly monetize my content, and I have a merch store if you want to check out that and buy some cool things. Links in description. Check them out if you feel like it. But with that being said, let us go ahead and hit start and see what this is all about. We'll be Pronty ZX921. Complete boss rush. Complete the hidden ending. Complete any ending and the pretty swiftly. Hidden ending, huh? Interesting. Well, I'm not doing Proteus. That sounds dangerous. I'll just do Sergeant. Yeah. Let's just do that. Sergeant. Also known as Medium. We can save the world. Good morning, Pronty ZX921. It is currently 7 a.m. on September 22, 2487. Congratulations, you are old enough to be a protector. From today, you are enrolled in 6 months of military training. Your partner Bront will explain the rest. Hi, Pronty. I'm Bront. What a crazy birthday party we had last night, right? Oh, are we a silent protagonist? But it's time to get serious. Are you ready? Come on, Pronty. Just follow me. Come to this poster and press the button. That'll do it. Okay. Twin stick kind of aiming. I gotcha. What else can we do? Well, we have a we have a memory board with a number of sockets. Okay, I gotcha. Leftovers from last night's party. Very good. And a map, of course. Okay. A to interact. Okay. We can save the world. Our deep ocean is teeming with monsters and all forms of dangerous threats. Humans need protectors like you to defend their homes. Okay, that's immediately interesting. So we are a bioengineered creature, I believe, to protect humans. But humans are underwater in domes, or pyramids? So, and it's 2487, I believe it said. So, I'm thinking this is a post-apocalyptic setting where humans move to the water because above water was not safe anymore, probably. But they need to be protected too, so they made these basically mermen. Behold, this poster represents the hopes and dreams of the future that all peoples have placed upon you. Nod, nod. Can't be late. Time to begin today's training. Immediately, I'm intrigued by the world setting. Let's see where they take it. Ooh. I think we have a little indicator tell me where I need to go. Are these like little dolls we made? Coach Robo's waiting for you down there. Oh, okay. Hurry up, Pronty. What's up here, then? Okay, I was wondering how the map would work. Okay, it fits to the environment. Okay. I also like... Above us is an impenetrable layer of megafrost. Let's head down to the trading field. An impenetrable layer of megafrost? That's why humans moved underwater. Ice Age. New Ice Age, probably. Guys, immediately I would say appreciate the visual detail. Like immediately out here, like it looks like we've maybe like decorated our little, like little discarded CDs and records and stuff. Like we're just doing a little decoration of our little home. Nuclear Ice Age, perhaps so. Perhaps so. That would make sense. Amount of sense, especially with humans being humans, after all. Coach Robo, attention! It's been a long time since I've seen such a green recruit. Coach, he's all yours now. No problem. In the past, century or so, I've trained hundreds of thousands of new recruits. I'll whip you into shape for sure. Best of the best. Bront, Pronty, battle positions. As a protector, your knowledge, first and foremost, should be of your weaponry. He may be a friend, a companion, but Bront is really a bionic military javelin specifically designated to you. Bront also possess a built-in codex and the ability to send and receive messages. From this moment, you are both comrades in arms. Now aim for the dummy robot. After aiming, press the button to strike. Use R to aim a target, press R3. Command Bront your partner to swiftly attack the target. Oh, do we not, like, directly attack ourselves? We're basically using a companion system? That's interesting. Yeah, that's it. So, oh, that's interesting. So, we ourselves, I guess our main focus will probably be to avoid damage, while we tell Bront, who's probably invincible, to go do things like that. Excellent. You're the best recruit I've taught in the past 5 years. Although, come to think of it, I haven't had any other recruits in 5 years. Ah, yes. Here's an easy mission for you to start with. First, press map, and Bront will pull up your map. I've already synced the mission target in the codex. Yeah, this feels very promising, actually. 2 days ago, I detected an unknown object in the underground cave. Sadly, not a single one of my drone scouts has returned. Your initial objective is to check on the situation down below, and then, using Bront, scan the unknown object. Return the data to the outpost for further analysis. Got it? Remember, landmarks can be added to or removed from the map as you need them. Use them wisely. Pronty, turn off the map and go when you're ready. Okay. Let's do it. Knock, knock. Who's there? Come on, coach. Ah, sorry. It's been a long while since I've been able to joke around with some new recruits. Just because there's another part of your training. At times, you'll find that you've lost track of Bront. Just summon Bront to call back to your side. You'll find him by your side no matter where you are. Pronty, somebody will be to your side. Okay, let's see. Okay. Alright, cool. In case it gets lost. Pronty, look! Those littering items are recyclables. According to the Codex, monsters and megadumps both contain recyclables. They're probably worth collecting. We can recycle them and get some... We can recycle them outside of Walmart and get like 63 cents, and then we can buy a Hershey bar. Let's do it. Can Bront collect the recyclables? Oh no, look, I'm actually a little confused by this. It is a fish with those fake teeth. Interesting. Also, I noticed that enemies do not hurt me upon contact, they hurt me when they are attacking. Because I did not actually get hurt despite them running into me. I like how he attacks. Ah, okay. A fish Pokemon for a water game. Amazing. Yeah. Hurry to the map here. Close to our target. I'm just confused why the fish is wearing... Like, I expected a monster, like, mutated fish, but it's a fish wearing dentures. That one has sunglasses. Okay. Pronty, watch out! It's Lord Chattertooth. He's way more powerful than his smaller brethren. Okay. Okay, I see. I see. Oof. Wow, what a fight! Discover that object and scan it. After a quick scan, the data will sync with the codex. Yeah, a bit beat up there. This game is silly so far. Alright, let's scan this. Ooh. Thank goodness I hate games that do bump into enemies as a spike or otherwise painful as touch still hurts you. I think it works for some games, but I'm glad that this game where you kind of free float, that you don't have that happen, because it'd be very easy to run into enemies that way. Strange anchor stuck between reef rocks, flesh and fish nets covered with black oil are draped across it. One can hardly gaze upon it without disgust. Mission accomplished. Wow, Pronty, you're so good at this. Your first time was a big success. Let's head back and report to Coach Robo. I'm wondering what the vibe of this game is. Because obviously it's a little bit silly. Got the chatter teeth. What the? Oh no. Pronty! Like, those are silly, but... Oh no, we're all beat up. Pronty, hang in there. I'll carry you back to the outpost. We got owned. Bront can now report today's trading. Trading status successful. However, we encountered Lord Chattertooth in Area B29. That threat has been terminated. Pronty ZX-91 suffered multiple flesh wounds and 3 dislocations. Diagnosis: no immediate danger to life. Currently unable to execute missions. Affirmed. System code reply: sending Dr. KO's elixir. Pronty, please drink Dr. KO's elixir. Okay. K-Torp Biotech guarantees that Dr. KO's elixir is capable of healing any injury or wound. Good. And... Pronty ZX-921. According to Bront's report, your first mission was a great success. As a reward for your success, I decided to provide you with the all-seeing eye memory board. Wow, that sounds amazing. Sadly, our memory board manager is malfunctioning right now. Allow me to assist you in installing it. In the future, you can use the memory board manager to rearrange your own memory boards. I also noticed you have collected some recyclables. Excellent. You can use these to acquire additional equipment for me. Talk to me if you need anything. Okay. So, you can see the remaining life points of enemies. Okay. It takes 1 memory slot. Fair enough. You must be exhausted after a whole day of training. You may quick save in the sleeping cabin located in the center of the outpost. You'll regain full health through sleeping. As you sleep, Outpost will diligently prepare enough Dr. KO's elixirs for you to carry on with your missions. In other words, that's our Estus flask, and we gotta rest to restore them. Gotcha. Please do remember, if you're heavily injured or faint during a mission, Bront will carry you to the last outpost where you quick saved. Okay. Chat. Did you know that when humans still lived on land, that they celebrated Tomb Sweeping Day, along with the plum rain season? In the past, a famous poet once wrote, "Tearful rains drizzle on Tomb Sweeping Day, the mourner's sullen hearts pine away." It's a shame, really. For the past few centuries, Royla has experienced nothing but droughts during Tomb Sweeping Day. Yet I can't help wondering, who would want to have rain under this vast ocean? Droughts? That's a weird... You must be curious about these monsters' origins, right? I kind of am. Unfortunately, those documents are inaccessible by new outpost recruits. Perhaps there'll come a day when you are summoned back to Royla, and Mina in the Surveillance Center will reveal to you their origins. This outpost has stood here for over 100 years. Areas B25 to B30 are under our protection. Luckily, these areas are among the region's most peaceful. You'll still have time for more training. Your parents were extraordinary protectors back in their day. I can still recall your father ZX-202's most heroic moment. 15 years ago, he single-handedly repelled a mysterious fish guy from Area B26. Oh, those mysterious fish guys. They're very mysterious. Gotta watch out. That greenish fellow sure could move with ferocious speed and agility. Strangely, he suffered from several bouts of dementia during his fights. That's truly bizarre, isn't it? A discrete error occurred. A discrete error occurred. A discrete error occurred. Immediate self-destruct protocols. Prepare countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm just kidding. Outposts don't have self-destruct mechanisms. The only person who could install such a heinous device is the evil scientist Hines. The one behind the ketchup? It's late, so time to rest. You'll have a full day of training tomorrow. I like how these robots have personalities. That's kind of fun. So what's this about rewards? Okay, outposts. Indicator showing the locations of outposts you discovered. That sounds important. A cross icon. Oh, I see. Are these things I add myself? Okay. Well, I may as well buy them, I guess. Overheat. When Bront overheats, I didn't know you could overheat. That makes sense, though, considering how fast I can spam it. Releases devastating heat wave that seriously damages nearby enemies. Enemy damage scales with a heat limit. And expansion. Ah, yes. Expansion slots. Makes sense. 2 and 2 robots met like to mess with us. It's fun. We all have a little fun. We have a fun time here and there. What do you guys think of this so far? Not a lot of people talking right now. What do you guys think of it so far? Oh, does Bront also sleep? That's kind of fun. He like powers down. Good morning, Pronty CX921. It is currently 7 a.m. and it's September 23, 2487. It's the second day of trade, so I hope you're ready. Yeah, it definitely has its own... Like, it got some Soulsian energy and some Metroidvania energy, but it's doing its own thing, too. It's the second day of trade, so I hope you're ready. I'll help Coach Robo. What a crackety jokes. Do you remember the way? No, you've gone to Knuckles, but I think I can figure it out. I am intrigued by... Oh, wait, I probably should talk to him. But, no, I don't want to enter. Thanks for the suggestion. Marvelous. So, through yesterday's trade and mission, you have transformed yourself from rookie to Rocky. However, there's still a long road ahead before you can go calling yourself Protector. Today's training is to patrol Area B30. Through the gate you go. I've already delivered the mission instructions, Bront. But what if I get eaten by 5 million fish again? Because that seems to happen. Coach, we're still on this side. Not funny. Coach Robo? Level 10 alert, fall back immediately. Repeat, level 10 alert, fall back immediately. Probably there's something large near the outpost. We can fight it. Maybe. Oh, cutscene. Ooh. Pun! Crash! No, the outpost. I haven't bought the items there yet. Bleep, bleep, bleep. So we got a comic book style now. I like it. So just kind of like destroy the outpost and moved on. Well, that's dickish. Probably did that intentionally. Beep, 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 beep.
Outpost destroyed. Code red alert. Initiate command Proteus. All surviving protectors should retreat to Royla immediately.
Big fish. Fuck you in particular. Yeah, very much so. The outpost. Don't worry. Even if the outpost has been destroyed, there are thousands more to work out of. Right now, the most important thing is to listen to our orders from down below. Yes, we're ready for them. We've detected that Arashka is moving close to Royla, the city of the deep. K-Corps Security Center is recalling all protectors and act in defense of the city. So you're aware, Rashka data has been uploaded to the Codex. Please check it right away. Aye aye. Okay. Oh, that's what it is, huh? Length, weight, unknown. Traits, biotransformation, ram attacks, and juggernaut. Ladies and gentlemen, for as long as we remain here, I will not allow this monster to destroy Royla. Javelin delivered her wartime speech 10 minutes before her heroic death in battle 2400. In the beginning, people were quick to deny Rashka's existence, denying evidence and screaming about conspiracies meant to slander the government. Their ignorance of the threat led to the 2378 Rashka Guzzling Massacre. Guzzling Massacre? It was the annual Royal Undersea Marathon. 2,000 participants stood wearing wetsuits, waiting at the starting line. Suddenly, rows of sharp teeth that had been waiting for the starting signal flashed before the contestants. Rashka then gained the moniker the Marathon Slaughterer. People know very little about Rashka because there are so few survivors for their attacks. Thus, the Raksha, I just realized Raksha, remains a mysterious species. May I ask, what kind of creature is Raksha? There's not much information in the Codex. Unfortunately, Raksha has very high wariness, so only a few observers have collected biodata. We don't know much about it. However, one thing we can be sure about. Raksha led the other monsters to invade Royla and the surrounding areas of sea. We can only believe the peace will come again. After we destroy Raksha, the lesser monsters have lost their leader. Anyway, when you arrive at Royla, ask the security center for more data. Pronty, let's head to Royla. Other protectors should also be on their way. Good. I can still buy things there, somehow. Oh. Well, the impenetrable layer of ice is now replaced by... just junk, I guess. How you doing? You doing okay? Can't talk to him, okay. And is that closed off still? Actually, no. I can go back here if I want. Is there a reason? Murder's a good reason. I do like how you could just kind of DACA. Nothing really stopping you. What if there... You know, the way this game's designed, I bet you anything there's secret walls. Like, secret passages in the walls and stuff. Maybe not right here, but, like, some point. I like how, what's that Pokemon there? The Barnacle one? Very appropriate for this game to have that guy show up. I always forget that thing's name. Oh, off we go then. Woo! Right, Barbarical. Yes, that's it. The Shallow Sea Frontier. Okay. Whoa. Trash shooting fish. So the enemies are weird, right? I know. I was wondering how long it would last. Oh, that's a nice touch. If trash disappears, if the recyclables disappear behind some foreground layer, I can still see it shine, so that's useful. It's worth noting that when I do command Bront to do stuff, it does cause me to stop moving. Or slow down, at least. Hooray, a new outpost. They are everywhere, it's fine. What's this? I just got a thing down there. Gravitational pull. Oh, look, this place says, what? You must repair at least 2 outposts fast travel water slides using facilities. I see. Hope Outpost, Frontier Outpost. But also... Gravitational pull. It all starts with an apple. Pronty automatically collects objects from farther distances. Seems fair. Can I equip it? No funny robot on this one, sadly. I'm currently completely confused. How do I actually equip these things? I actually have no idea how to do it. Huh. I don't even have the ability to de-equip this. How do I use this? Maybe this machine will do it. According to my data, you can equip multiple memory boards. Each of every memory board comes in a different size. You can always change up your memory board combination to the manager. Think wisely about what combo style you use as a predictor. You're finished. Let's continue our journey. Okay, it's just literally this machine right next to me. Alright, now it makes more sense. There we go. That's nice of it to start me with a here's enemy health bars and now you can pick up stuff faster. Those are nice starting options. And it's a fast travel, but the stations have to be repaired to use them. Makes sense. Okay, onward. I like how I attacked that plant. Project, according to the Codex, this mutant creature is called a tentacle fairy. She is a generally passive species, so she is capable of regeneration when damaged. She can even heal nearby monsters. We are unable to destroy her one shot. More and more creatures may appear here until she is successfully neutralized. I give a way not only to defeat it, but also allow you to learn new moves. Let's go out first, and I'll tell you how to defeat it later. I see. It's very good at regeneration, I see. Ah, one way path. Gotcha. Pronty, wait, now that we've arrived. Coach Robo was supposed to teach you how to use dash. Unfortunately, that was postponed because the right half of the training field was overrun with monsters. However, it's safer now. Let me teach you how to use dash. Okay. Just press the designated button. You can dash to use dash to instantly dodge dangers in front of you. You also avoid threats while dashing. Try using dash to cross that laser ahead. L tree. Okay. You can use dash to avoid danger and gain a short period of invincibility. Okay, it's iframes. I thought so. You know what would be a crazy big brain move? Nah, never mind. I can probably loop around. Ah. I was thinking I could die to go access that laser. Oh, I see. Train me to use dash to also hurry the fuck up. Royla frontline number 986. That's just fully automatically. Oh, it's a dialogue basically. I won't read that. No need. The hell are these things? Were there intestines in like a glass tube? Interesting. Yeah, their organs are like in a tube. Why? Yeah, these are less monsters, or more like weirdly bioengineered fish. Secret, I think. An eye for an eye. Let's see. Hammer Ubi said, when someone smacks your left cheek, hit them in the right. Enemies suffer minor damage when attacking you. Okay. I mean, I'll just happily put these all on right now because I have nothing else, so why not? Wait, did I go over here? I don't think I did. Huh. Oh! Oh! Some sort of like phytoplankton attacked me, but killing it gave me health. Okay. We're back again. Since you learned dash, I can teach you the extended move mark. You dash through an enemy. You automatically set a mark on its body. You may use me, Bront, to attack the marked enemy. Oh, that's an interesting system. So I can use my dash iframe to dash through an enemy to mark it, so Bront then attacks it. The mark activates two effects. One reduces my heat levels, the other deals extra damage to target enemy. That's how you can defeat the tentacle fairy. Okay. Mark an enemy for attack by making contact while dashing. So you're encouraged to run into the enemies with your main character, even if you're not attacking with the main character, because that creates the mark. Okay. I like this system, because it encourages you to get into the thick of battle yourself. Oh wow, that worked. Pronty, look. I didn't realize there was a switch hidden behind it. We can open the gate on the right now. Yes, I will do that. And I will probably go back here. There we go. This is nice so far. Maybe a little overly wordy, but nice. I feel like the game could do with just dropping me into things a little bit more, but not a big deal. GRT 1112, why is it here? GRT 1112 is a unique medicinal tonic, and it can enhance its taker's rejuvenation power. I've downloaded detailed instructions into the codex. Maybe we'll find more on the road. After collecting 3, you can choose to increase Pronty's max HP or max stamina. Oh, that's interesting. You get a choice of how to use... So it's basically a kind of piece of heart, sort of, but when you fill it up, you can choose how to distribute. I think upping stamina is probably what I'll end up doing. More dashes that way. Ooh. Silver Shattertooth. I like how that cutscene actually demonstrated what I need to do to not take damage or die. Yep. I see, but this also like is my opportunity to mark. So if I don't mark the bosses, they take a lot less damage, obviously. So I want to actually dash through his dash so that I properly mark him. I like it. It basically encourages aggressive but dodgy behavior. Basically, yes, dodge the enemy, but also engage the enemy. Engage the enemy and dodge through them, you know? You're encouraged to snuggle up to the enemies, which also makes sense why the enemies don't do direct contact damage to you, unless, of course, they are attacking. Makes a lot of sense when you think about it. Like how it works in Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, I guess you can kind of call it a parry as well, sort of. Like a variation of a parry, at least. I have choices. Watch out! Back up! That's the notorious red tide up ahead. Do you see the red flute? This is the result of a particular dino flagellate. A particular dino flagellate. How do you say that word? And also, I've heard that word. Die in the ocean. They release deadly plankton-based toxins into the sea. Since the monster showed up, the red tide has gradually expanded. Royla scientists have tried to explore the area to find its origin, but nobody or unmanned vehicle has returned. That's a weird sentence. Some people refer to this place as the land of the cursed. No, I meant the piece of heart type thing. Oh, yeah. That's true. That is how it works. In that game. Let's stay away from here. But what if I touch it? How quickly do I die? That fact. Okay, that's pretty quick, actually. Listen, I found out now. Information obtained. I am wiser for it. I was just like, can I just like brute force it though, if I wanted to? The answer is no. No. What's funny is I wasn't immediately taking damage, so I dove a little deeper in, and then like, boom. Like, oops, okay. So did I drop my items? I don't think I dropped my items. I died, but I don't think I dropped my items. Actually, now that I think about it, remember how the game, like, in the first tutorial, it, like, cutscene killed me? That would have been their opportunity to tell me that I dropped my money or something, but they didn't say that. So I think if I die, I don't actually lose anything. Which is nice. Just go back last save. So we're not going for a Souls-like, oops, all your money's gone system, which is nice. What is this? This is like a giant drain or something. Protector's root. Can it be? The power grinder gene bottle. Surprisingly, it was left here. The equipment must have been left behind when preparing for battle. Though a bit decrepit, this is the Protector's Root's library. Okay. Pronty. Power grinder is a skill only granted to high-level protectors. Well, don't you agree that given the circumstances, we're the highest level protectors in the area? Yeah. According to my data, Power Grinder will strengthen our attacks. We use Power Grinder. It will become the ultimate wheat grinder and destroy all surrounding enemies. Wow. I'll be able to repel enemy projectiles like a shield. Let's practice. This is a test device practice with. Hold RT. Rod begins circling the area, damaging enemies and acting as a shield by propelling enemy. Oh, also a shield. Yeah, that makes sense. So I can dodge some stuff, but I bet there's stuff I can't dodge, and then I need to use that to basically delete it. Can be used more swiftly dashing. Okay. Oh, I see. It is a shield. Look at that. Oh, it like drains some energy we have, though. What happens if I run out? Okay, that's actually pretty cool. The data also shows there is an upgrade kit for this skill. When you use a power grinder, I'll even be able to repel enemy projectiles like a shield. Let's practice. Okay. Neat. Overheating. Bront is overheated. When Bront repels the enemy projectile uses power grinder, it will accumulate heat levels. Pay attention to the heat limit circle on your cursor, or where it will sound before overheating. If Bront is overloaded, it will be unable to move. In this case, you need to wait for Bront to recover. Or you can approach Bront to help it cool down faster. Oh, like a little circle of assistance. I see, it's going down very slowly, but it goes down faster if I enter. That makes sense. Alright. Cool, cool. Because I stopped him from overheating, so it's pretty cool. Pronty, hold on for a second. I mean, I always do. You like talk to me every single room, it seems. There seem to be a lot of monsters down here that can shoot projectiles. This is a good opportunity to use the power grinder you just learned. Try to use power grinder to rush at the monsters before they find us. Remember to keep your heat under control. Overheating for the enemy can be extremely dangerous. Yeah, because then I lose my attack in addition to my shield. Alright. Or, you know, I could just have you go down there. Who needs a shield when you have a wall? I see a small problem with my plan. I think I gotta reload and kill him. They do actually have to reload after a while. I just realized that. Electrocharge. Electricity is just really organized lightning bolts. You accelerate when you use your power grinder on enemies. Oh, okay. That seems useful. This game seems interesting, but I do feel like it's a little too heavy on the... Let me explain this to you, player. That giant creature must be the cause. What? Hope it's not Raksha. Pronty, let's be careful. Careful about what? No, it's a place. This is the first hour. True. True. Repair shortcut. Oh, okay, yeah, sure. Probably should always do that, even if it costs a bit. Is that working the way it's intended? Oh, when I use it on, when I use it on enemies. I guess that makes sense, actually. Actually, this sounds pretty useful. Good night, Eric's. Don't get me wrong, I'm actually very intrigued by this game. It's just one of those games that will take a while to get into. It is fun just sitting Bront to, like, destroy random shit, though. Save. I'm fine. Right, you see that light sensor on the gate? That this defensive gate was expressly designed to defend against monsters. When monsters are detected nearby, the red lights of the gate will activate. Don't worry, as the current color means we're safe. It will allow protectors to pass freely under safe conditions. Oh, I see. Just explain arena gates, basically. The other side doesn't feature a light sensor, so you'll need to open it with a switch. I see. Okay. Power attack. I think this time we can also... Oh, well. Your happiness is my happiness as well. According to my data, your power attack can generate and accumulate energy, and it then releases that energy all at once, delivering a devastating blow to targeted enemies. There's no time to waste. Let's go. Do what now? Art aim, long press. Oh, long press. While using power grid, use the cursor to aim at an enemy and then release. Do spray that. Oh, okay, okay, okay. So, like... I see. Yeah. Excellent Pronty. It should be safe to pass. So the power attack can also go through currents. I have now learned. That enemy was very relentless, but Power Grinder is useful. Definitely. Power Grinder also seems to be the best way to destroy objects. I'm intrigued by this game. It is kind of hard to aim. Yeah, it is very... You can definitely whiff with it. Okay, power attack cannot go through that, if you're wondering. Okay, hold on. That's right, that was blocked, so... It, Oh, I can look up the enemies, yeah. These are very silly enemies. That fella just looks very, very, very in pain. That just looks like my life is agony, the fish. I feel sorry for it. Speedy circuit. Shorten the preparation time needed to deliver a power attack. Oh, that sounds extremely useful. The power attack does seem very good, actually. So, reducing the amount of time required is... Yeah, good idea. EXC 358 seems like another piece of equipment left behind while preparing for battle. Should these things be stored safely in the security center? Anyway, 358 is a unique medicinal tonic. It can enhance its taker's mobility and muscle power. I have downloaded detailed instructions into the codex. I will eat it. This is another one of those things that... Let's see here. So I need multiple of them. After collecting 3, you can choose to increase Bront's attacking power or heat resistance. Okay. I like how you have choices with these. Like, there's subcategories. It's like, oh, this is that kind of tonic. It can do one of 2 things. And this is that other kind of tonic, which can do one of 2 other things. We kind of screwed up with the plastics, huh? We already have... What? What do you mean? What did I mess up? I'm confused. Are you saying I messed something up? I don't understand. Oh, that! Yeah. Oh, you mean environmentally talking IRL. I thought you meant I screwed up something in game. My bad. Oh, that got me to the other side of that gate. Cool. I assume that's forward progress. I'm going to go back this way. We as in humanity. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah. I've been playing another Crab's Treasure. I just kind of finished it up, actually, earlier today. And, goodness. I must say. That game is also an environmental disaster, to be honest with you. Power attack's a lot of fun. Scorching Blade. What did I get? What does that do? Regular attack damage increases as heat is accumulated. That has its potential. I still don't quite understand how heat is accumulated, though. Like, is this accumulated heat? Is this what heat is? Yes, it is. Okay. Like, that meter was confusing. I was like, is this the heat meter? Yeah, okay, it is. Is Another Crab's Treasure a good babies for soul like? It is pretty difficult. I would honestly say that it's fairly difficult, but there's accessibility options and there's no shame in turning them on if you need to. So yes, it is. It has a good standard difficulty for a Souls-like, but it's adjustable if you feel like it's kicking your ass. I never adjusted personally, but if you feel like you will struggle with such a game, that's certainly a good option. Hello. What's this? It's a giant well. This well is not Raksha. I think she's been stuck here for a long time. Based on the biotic scan results, she has a large amount of parasitic worms inside of her. She is already 1 foot or flipper in the grave. Pronty, I know you want to save her, but there's nothing we can do. Moving her will only intensify the pain. The best approach is to do nothing. Perhaps we should seek another path, after all. Oh, it's depressing, fair. Remind me to share... Pronty! Yeah, Vor. I saw that coming. So, inside Motherwell. Pronty, you're right. The enormity of her inside. She must be a few hundred meters long. Worry not. There's always a way out. Let's keep moving, Pronty. I wanted to say that Another Crab's Treasure is kind of dark. It's less depressing, but it's not depressing. I'll share a scene with you in the end slate if you remind me. Also, Vor. Ah. Okay, these things immediately. I see. This is a good time for the power attack. I see. Owie. How do I heal? I actually don't know. I have healing. Found it. It's X. Okay. I kind of forgot. I feel like it's, Another Crab's Treasure feels like the sort of game that gets darker as you play it, actually, I'd say. Feels like simply holding the shield up is good enough for... It's kind of good enough for these parasites, I mean. It does generate some heat, but it doesn't stack it, it seems. Beginner's luck. There's a chance to pick up multiple recyclables when picking up one. That seems like a good early game upgrade. Yeah, it seems like a defensive approach is best with these parasites. I am super lost. Okay, that's where I came from. That's what I thought. I have Inries. Killing an enemy shortly after you mark it will draw the mark, immediately transferring to a nearby enemy. Okay. That seems useful. Oh, so you're all welcome that I played long enough to find more. This poor well, though, is very sick, so... I love it when creatures have a very, very bizarre digestive tract. In, like, video games, you know? Because they're a dungeon, so they have to have a dungeon layout. Oh, there's a save point in it. That's great. Definitely would I... Okay, now I have a shortcut into the well belly. Good. As one does. I don't really need the... You know, for the kill accumulate speed while using power grinder sounds interesting, but it's really not worth 2 slots in my opinion. Let's see. There we go. Oh, that's a lot faster. I shortened the length of time it takes to do a power attack now. A fort cut. A fort cut. Alright, well, I guess I'm indebted to finishing the well dungeon. I see. Onward. What's this? Parasite, obviously, but... Is that its heart in the background? This one seems significantly more aggressive than the last bosses. Well, that's actually really hard to dodge. What a trashy boss. Dead. I bet Mark plus power attack is a really good combination. This definitely feels like the sort of game where you have to understand the combat system, or you will die. Much later on in the game, especially. Like, you really need to understand. So, like, marking this boss seems really threatening, but it's probably not that bad as long as it's not moving. Oh god, there is a skip button. Oh, I think I found its weakness. Its weakness is rage. Oh, I died. However, I did a lot of damage really fast, so if I could do that but not the dying part, that would work really well. Like, I just landed all sorts of damage. So the mark system's interesting because it encourages you to get close, but then I just die if I do it wrong, so... I guess the key here is... Yeah, that's the key. And yes, I do have healing potions, I just haven't remembered to use them. Okay, this boss is a contact damage boss, though. Even if it's not attacking, if I'm touching it, I'm in danger, haha. So the only way I'm going to get a mark on it is by dashing to the side when it lunges at me. If I dash towards it when it lunges at me, that's bad. So I want to stay far away from it and dash at it like this. Not like that. Not quite like that. Alternatively, I could hang back and do low damage, but be safer about it. That is an option. Ow. Also, its tail seems like a weak point, obviously. Ow. By the way, that attack is really nasty when he charges out of the hole. Because he is running into me doing that, I want to point out. What's this? Oh no. Ow. Oh no. I see. Back. I have to worry about my 6! Oh, I see. There's light. Oh, okay. I see how this works now. I did it. That's actually a pretty good boss. So I chose to do the safe approach instead of. But you may notice that if you can do Mark correctly, if you can do the aggressive approach correctly, you do a lot of damage fast. Holy crap! That's a lot of stuff. But you can also take a safe approach if you don't trust the situation. It's slower, but... that's a good question. I am dying. This is like an early boss, and it just completely decimated my health bar. But more stamina means we're dodging. Dodging. How much we're dodging? A little bit more. It's the first upgrade. I can't complain. Let's see. So is that the whale's heart? Because it's sure... Is that how a whale heart looks? Like this weird... shape? I noticed it's not moving. It was moving earlier. So that's probably bad. I don't know what it is, honestly. Exit? Exit. Why is the... Okay, why is the whale's butthole connected to a pipe, though, is my question. Alright, well, so be it. Poor whale. Maybe we don't want to know. Maybe not. All right. That was a good boss fight, though. Oh. Oh. Welcome to Royla. I don't feel so welcomed. Yeah, I kind of figured this. Like, the coach said, such a beautiful city this once was. Those monsters. The coach said like, oh, you're the first recruit I've had in like 5 years. It's like, well, that's kind of suspicious, wouldn't you say? Yeah. Yeah, the humans, like, everything was going automatedly. Like, yeah, let's keep training the protectors, but yeah, the city is destroyed. I figured as much. It occurs to me that unless I get back to the radio guy, I can't buy things. Not that I can buy anything at the moment, but I think this will be another Howler after Biomorph. I don't know. I don't think so, because I got some other stuff as well that I want to do. So I think that this one, I might play it on my own, though, and let you guys know how it is. This is interesting, though. Pronty. I'm not completely sold on it yet. It's really well put together, but I'm not sure how I feel about the underwater combat system. I very much appreciate that they're doing a unique combat system like this. I think that's really neat. I'm not sure if it's my jam yet. Like that last boss, for instance, I feel like I was supposed to be able to mark it when it like meleeed me and stuff, but like when I was trying to mark it, I just died. So I feel like figuring out the ebb and flow, pun not intended because underwater, of how to mark things without dying, it feels kind of tricky. It feels better just to hang back and do lower damage, but I don't know. You may notice I wasn't using the power attack against the boss, because actually, against the boss, I figured out my DPS is better by spamming the light attack. If I use the power attack, even with the cooldown reduction, it wasn't doing that much more. It was better just to spam the light attack, if that, for like DPS reasons. But it seems like the boss's entire body became a hitbox for every attack, not just the mouth. I think that's my problem. I feel like, don't you feel like that boss's body should have been safe, and the mouth, the head, should have been the dangerous part during those attacks, at least? I understand its entire body being dangerous when it's dashing around. That's kind of obvious, and that would be obvious, right? But when it was just lunging or shooting trash, I feel like its body should not have been a hurt box. I think that was what was really confusing me there. But that being said, aside from that one quibble with the boss, this seems really well made, though. I'm intrigued where this goes. The only problem I have with it, besides that, I guess that one thing about the hurt box, is the game does feel a little too front-loaded with text. Like, it was kind of doing that thing that some games do, where they stop you every room and have a little tiny cutscene with a helper character go like, oh, wait, stop. Can't stop playing. We gotta tell you about this thing. All right, you can keep going. Wait, stop. Wait, we got something else to tell you. Okay, we told you. All right, you can keep going. You can keep going for a little bit longer. Yeah, you can keep going. No. Stop. We got to tell you about a thing again. Like, it was kind of doing that. I think this game could have benefited, perhaps, for the tutorial stuff. Like, I'm okay with tutorial messages, but, like, they were stopping the gameplay. Making the character swim into a certain position to have a little cutscene moment. I think it would have been better if the gameplay was not interrupted, but the characters just talked. Like, just have some text at the bottom, have them talk about what's going on without so many pauses. Just let me play while you talk, guys. Like, you know, or just let me like pick up the item and then you can talk about what it does while I move on to the next area. It's stuff like that. The flow, pun unintended, but the flow was kind of bad with the tutorial. I assume the game will get better with this now that we're kind of out of the tutorial. We'll probably get a lot more moments where we actually have uninterrupted gameplay, aside from cutscenes that are actually worth like watching, like a boss cutscene. But I will say that Bront, our swordfish friend, kind of has slight Navi vibes, or oh no, what was Skyward Sword's helper character, companion character? She got a lot of flack from the audience. She got a lot of flack from players because she was like, "So let me tutorialize you on this, Link." Yeah, Fee got a lot of flack for being overly like, "Let me stop you and tutorialize you," and I kind of feel kind of Bront was is kind of copying Fee there, or Fi. V5 fun. But yeah, I think that's probably more of an early game issue than anything else. But it does slog the pace down a little bit. Uh, but probably better from this point onward, I would imagine. Again, I'm okay with stopping the player and having story cutscenes, but compare this to Biomorph, for instance. Biomorph started with an intriguing cutscene, then has Fire Way Out, have a cutscene while we were doing so, have a cutscene when we get to the town, and then it kind of just let us go with cutscenes for bosses and a major cutscene every time we lit one of the beacons. But I really feel like for Biomorph, there are not a ridiculous number of cutscenes. It's not constantly stopping me to tell me things. It's actually letting me just kind of figure things out as I go part of the way, and just popping up a text box like, "Oh, I picked up a new item." Text box pops up. It can immediately explain that item. I can close it anytime I want and move right on. Stuff like that, you know. Another Crab's Treasure did a good job with that latter point too. But but it's not that bad. No, I've seen far worse games when it comes to like grinding the pace down to tutorialize you. Pronty is just a quibble in that regard. Not that bad. I think this game is cool. It's kind of neat, and I think this is another one of those games which probably flew under most people's radar because I just kind of like ran into it on Keymiller the other day, and I was like, wait a minute, this looks actually like legitimately good, and I have not heard a word about this from anyone, so I want to check this out, and I'm glad I did. I think that the combat system is still growing on me, but it probably is a good combat system. I think it is a good combat system. I see a lot of mechanics that play together in a way that, like, I think really would be a good synergy and be quite satisfying to figure out. So we'll see how it goes, though. I'm going to play it on my own, but I'll let you guys know probably here and there how it's going. But in any case, that was Pronty, and I hope you guys enjoyed. That is the last game for today's Howler stream, so have a good night, everyone.